President Trump was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Amazing. So a Norwegian far-right MP nominates Donald Trump for Nobel Peace Prize. I'm going to butcher his name. Christian Tybring-Gjetti? Is the G silent? Jetty? Is the J silent? Getty? However you say it. He put Trump forward for a second time over the Israel-UAE peace deal. So he nominated Trump in 2018 for his North Korea dealings. Obviously, Trump didn't get it then. I don't think he'll get it now either. By the way, anybody can be nominated. I think there are some rules about some sort of position they have to have, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. But just so everybody understands, it's not like, here are some other people who were nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Stalin, Mussolini, and Hitler. They were all nominated. Now, none of them got it. But, want to hear something crazy? Here's somebody who did win a Nobel Peace Prize, 1973, Henry Kissinger. Okay, literal genocider. And he got a Nobel Peace Prize. And here's who didn't get a Nobel Peace Prize. Gandhi. Snubbed Gandhi, gave one to Henry Kissinger. I think that says it all. And of course, I mean, Barack Obama won one in 2009, and I love the reason. They explain in this article, the reason was, you ready for this? Quote, his extraordinary efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation between people. What does that even mean? His extraordinary efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation between people. Okay, here's a Kyle rule going into effect now. If you've ever ordered a drone strike, you can't get a Nobel Peace Prize. You can't get a Nobel Peace Prize. Drone strikes are, it's like you're officially ordering murder using a machine in the sky. So that's the opposite of peace. I get it. People are complex. Politicians' actions are complicated. There are instances of doing the right thing. I'll give a few examples of it. Barack Obama with the Iran deal. That was one of the best things he did. That genuinely fostered an environment of peace until Trump came along and ripped it up and escalated with him. So that was a positive thing. Normalizing relations with Cuba was a very positive thing. Barack Obama did that. In the case of Trump, yes, I'm one of the few on the left who will actually give him credit for the North Korea thing because it's better than the alternative. Talking to North Korea, allowing South Korea and North Korea to work stuff out and sit at the table and negotiate. That's all way better than escalating militarily. He got a lot of crap for stopping the military drills on North Korea's border. They shouldn't have even been doing them in the first place. Of course Trump was right about that. I'll give credit where credit is due. But the Kyle rule still stands. If you've ordered a drone strike, you should not get a Nobel Peace Prize. Period. Period. Especially because the reporting under Obama was 90% of those strikes killed innocent people. And the reporting under Trump is that he increased the use of the drones 432%. So Obama was a huge increase over Bush, killing all these civilians, and Trump was a huge increase over Obama, and of course, I'm guessing, killing just as many civilians, if not more, because he's doing more strikes. So, yeah. And also, I mean, listen, they're sanctioning medicine from going into Iran, and people are dying because they can't get the medicine they need. That guy should not get a Nobel Peace Prize. And look at what he's doing to Venezuela, for example. Basically starving the country through sanctions, trying to force regime change. He's still in Iraq, he's still in Afghanistan, continuing these wars, even though he's yo-yoing the troop levels. Nobel Peace Prize, get out of here. The head of, the world's sole superpower imperialist nation, when it was Obama, and now that it's Trump. Of course you shouldn't get the Nobel Peace Prize. Anybody who's dumb enough to think, what do you mean the U.S. really is? They uphold law and order worldwide. We're the world policemen, and we make sure that bad things don't happen. Are you kidding me? If we're the world's policemen, we're like one of those cops who kills an unarmed black person. We're one of those policemen. We're one of the bad apples that's talked about so much. Because look at everything we've done around the world. I mean, the war in Iraq was criminal. We waged an illegal and offensive war against a country that didn't attack us and killed a minimum hundreds of thousands of innocent civilians. That's not an opinion. That's not conjecture. That's a fact. That's what we did. It was in contravention of international law. We weren't allowed to do it. We made up that, Saddam had something to do with 9/11. Nonsense! Nonsense! So we are the rogue nation. We're the ones who violate the law. You're going to give the head of the United States of America a Nobel Peace Prize? Get out of here. Thankfully, he's not going to win it. But even just nominating him is like gross. And again, I don't think Obama should have been nominated or gotten it either. It's ridiculous that he did get it. But for sure, Trump shouldn't get it either. No way, man. No way. And you look through the rest of Trump's record. I mean, look at the fact that tens of millions of people have lost health care under him. Tens of millions. Because of his executive orders destroying Obamacare. Even before COVID-19, up to 9 million people had already lost their health insurance under Trump's administration. You can give this guy a Nobel Peace Prize or even consider it? It's just so obviously ridiculous. And I know, even if you're a hardcore Trump fan out there, even you know on some level, like, come on, man. Really? There's nobody better out there. There's nobody better. How about just anybody who hasn't ordered a drone strike? You watching this right now, I would sooner give you a Nobel Peace Prize than I would give Obama or Trump. I would. Because you probably wake up, go to work, hang out with your friends, take care of your family, play some basketball or some shit. You're not hurting anybody. You're not hurting anybody at all. You never ordered a drone strike. Nobody ever lost health insurance because of you. Why does everything have to be so stupid? It's not just that things are bad. It's like, we're going to insult your intelligence bad. You're going to feel like this world isn't real bad. Donald Trump is the president of the United States, and they nominated him for a Nobel Peace Prize. Well, think about what happened with Soleimani, man. He assassinated a foreign general, all casual, willy-nilly. Assassinated a foreign general who was not a threat to us. They lie about it and say he was. That guy was fighting ISIS. He was fighting ISIS. It wasn't a threat to us. He assassinated a guy with a machine in the sky and almost sparked World War III. Nobel Peace Prize. No, Nobel Peace Prize. Because of a deal between Israel and the UAE, which is nothing but a snub of the Palestinians. You're going to make a peace deal in the Middle East and further snub the Palestinians? That ain't no damn peace deal. That's a I'm desperately trying to get reelected type deal where you want to have something to brag about. So now you get your lackeys in these serf states of ours to do our bidding. Although, are we the serf state to Israel? Maybe. Why do we subsidize them billions of dollars a year and they have universal health care and we don't? That makes no sense. But anyway, it's like a last-ditch effort. Give me something to brag about for my re-election. Oh, yeah, peace deal, normalizing relations between two countries that were already cooperating. Wow. Another FU to the Palestinians. What a joke. What a joke. I can't believe anybody would look at this and think it's a good thing. I don't even want to see what Fox News is saying about this because I will want to put a bullet in my brain if I watch their propaganda.